Dude, fuck yeah. Yeah, I also got one of those rhino pills from the gas station so I could just be jacked off this whole time. Yeah, I've been recording for like a minute.
Alright, I just started, so anyway, anywho, anywhere. Okay, Kyle.
What's up?
We in our weapons episode. So oh shit, we're not gonna have much continuity with these questions until this episode. We decided to start giving people a peek behind the curtain at some of our beliefs, some of the things that some of the harsh stances we are willing to kill you on the hill
Paul's
for.
Staunchly pro-Chinese.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mostly, anytime somebody's like, what do you think we should do? I'm like, well, what would China do? That's the answer I'll give you. No, but so Kyle, giving people a peek behind the curtain, would you rather have your permanent cum sound be more like Tom DeLonge-ish or Bear Grylls-ish? Would you rather bust all Tom DeLonge, or would you rather sound like British?
Oh, okay, that's what you mean by Bear Grylls.
Well, I mean, you'd sound like Bear Grylls.
Sort of like a David Attenborough level of non-excitedness about it.
It's like avocados, and you're just like, yeah.
Damn, baby, that feels good.
Really Bear Grylls-ing it up.
Yeah, I feel like Tom DeLonge's voice is just too gay, and I'll turn off maybe some women with that.
Well, yeah, but you're already coming at this point. Like, you're
it doesn't.
spooging.
Nothing matters after that.
So, like, once you hit the climax, you're just like, I'm coming. Tonight, and you just Tom DeLonge all up inside her.
Give me your yed.
Or him. I'm not going to shoehorn you into heterosexuality.
Dude, don't box me in like that, ever.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh.
Sorry.
You know what? I'm going Bear Grylls, bro.
On the nose.
Yeah.
You're going Bear Grylls?
And immediately after, I'm going to say, wait, let that dry on your stomach and we can make a great jerky out of it later. We're going to put it on a rack.
That took a turn. Oh, well, ladies and gentlemen, this week's episode of the Spooky Movie Double Feature Show is sponsored by Man vs. Wild. And also, coming to you pre-recorded. And this week we have the Nixie picks. My good friend and good friend of the pod, Dylan R. Nix, joined us on a special interview episode. And he gave us a couple of anthology movies. We have Tales from the Darkside from 1990 and Bodybags from 93. And Kyle, which one did you start with?
Bodybags as well.
You started with Bodybags. So you know what? Let's jump into Bodybags. This is a John Carpenter flick that voice cameos from Wes Craven, Sam Raimi's in it.
It's a real who's who of a special type of nerd.
Yeah. Toby Hooper, the director of the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, directs the last short that features Luke Skywalker, but we're not there yet, so you have to wait to hear what we have to say about Luke Skywalker in a short directed by the Hoop Man. Not basketball related. All right, so the first short was unleaded.
Hoopman. It's like a Jewish.
Toby Hoopman.
All right.
yeah, he'll cross you out of the yarmulke, bro. Spin him around like a dreidel.
I hit my shots outside the J.
Just the South Park.
Kyle's cousin.
Yeah. They bring him in so they can lose at baseball. What a great episode. Anyway.
Let's just keep talking about South Park.
The first short, you get 3 shorts per, and there's a through line in Tales from the Darkside, and there's kind of a host in Bodybags. Bodybags leads us into the first short, which is unleaded, which is kind of the only, typical horror short in this movie, I would say. You get pretty much a slasher.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Right? Yeah. And what did you think of it?
Well, I thought that gas station scene, I thought that one was great.
Yeah, it was really solid.
Yeah.
It was a really good show. I really don't have much to say
Wes
about
Craven
it.
pops up. It was sick. I was like,
Yeah.
tripping
Craven
out.
pops up. Sam Raimi is one of the dead bodies.
Didn't even realize that.
Yeah. The only thing this short's pretty cool because the acting in this, we kind of realize, is all over the place. It sets the tone. Because, like, the guy that drives up in the sports car, when she's just like, can you go check the bathroom? And he's like, oh, well, fucking absolutely, I'll go do it for you. And his acting, real
I think everybody was being a little over the top-ish, to add layers to the mystery. Yeah. That's what I like so much about it.
Which is a made-for-TV movie.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Which actually makes it cooler. There's a lot of titties in this movie for made-for-TV.
Yeah, but they're not alive titties.
Oh, that's where the FCC cuts.
Distinction. If it's a dead body, you're good. Yeah.
That scene where there's like big fake tits on a corpse and John Carpenter's trying to pull it out of the fridge and it keeps getting stuck. That was pretty funny. To go back to my point though, what I like so much about this short is like you're kind of just always looking outside that gas station like vendor window and just seeing these different people pull up, and I thought that was a really cool way to like just introduce our suspects, and then it just ends up being like the guy who works at the shop, like
which is why I thought it was really odd. I think I have a note of that. It says odd that Bill just let John work for a few hours before trying to kill her.
Yeah.
And I call her John because that's the name on the uniform that she's wearing since she's new.
Oh, I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, because I was trying to figure out her name, and then I just saw John on her uniform, so I wrote that down. She was fine, decent actress. It was funny, though, like, the second she left the booth, I was like, oh, she's leaving the keys in there. She's gonna die. But then she didn't, and I was like, fuck me.
Yeah, it had some good... like she escaped a few situations, and I liked how that there's another relentless like killer who just keeps getting back up, but this dude got fucked up with that chair, and like when he fell from hitting that chair too, you can see that his machete's rubber, it just kind of bends to the ground as he like falls.
Yeah, this movie has a very 90s feel, and that machete just really added to it for me. Very 90s feel on this.
Oh yeah.
Or 80s, whichever.
Yeah, she's like the new hot ticket in town. All those, like every dude that came up was trying to lay her.
She's got everybody coming around.
Oof.
Let's keep moving on. Yeah, I really don't have much to say about the short. It's probably my favorite short of the movie.
Really?
I think so. Yeah, well, because this next short, Hair, I gotta say, this one, I thought this fucking
The
sucked.
middle spot in both these movies, I thought were written by like a Down syndrome child, bro. Like,
Hair does feel like such a it's a contest winner. We got a contest.
Oh, you're saying it feels like that? I see.
It feels like it's like, hey, he won a contest. Let's put his short in the movie. We'll make a wish.
There was like one point during. I think it's a fun idea, but there was like one point during the short. I thought it was gonna take like a Medusa turn or something. Like, I don't know, man. Like, this short was just weird and like only relatable.
And it overstayed its welcome in like 5 minutes. I was like, oh my god, I get it. This guy really wants hair. Like,
and if you're only like relatable to vapid like 40+ year olds, like men, you know, I don't know, balding.
And the CG, you can't really fault it. It's a made-for-TV movie from 1990, but it's like, oh boy. And then it was so fucking confusing too. I was like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah. I mean, you first
and then
see
the payoffs
like his hair start crawling away when he gets his like new long locks cut. And once that happened, I was like, I don't like where this is going. Like, like, I don't know what it is yet, but this seems like it's gonna suck.
I didn't know what it was. The payoff kind of sucked. This felt like a rejected Twilight Zone episode.
Yeah, it kind of did. Was this the guy from Halloween 3?
What do you mean?
The main character in the middle one? I kept thinking that and haven't looked it up.
Maybe.
Isn't it evocative of him?
Yeah, Because he looks like enough like Tom Selleck that you're
exactly,
like, is that the guy
exactly. All
from fucking
right, I'm
Halloween
looking
3?
it up.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. While you do that, I guess I will just
Vamp.
yeah. Oh my god, I forgot. That's one of the notes I had. Is there is a fucking song about hair in this show.
Oh yeah.
I almost cut my hair. Like,
I thought it was going for knocking on heaven's door, but then it like goes in a different direction.
Dude, I have 3 notes for this. The first one is this guy really needs more hair. The second one is the one I just said, and the third one is he wore a fucking beret to a hair appointment. So never mind. Maybe I enjoyed it because based on those notes, I kind of want to watch it again.
Yeah, this
short, it felt long too. I was like, are we still on this a number of times?
I mean, it dragged.
Are we still doing this hair thing? Yeah, it wasn't scary. It didn't really have any, even the vibes weren't great for me. But I don't know. I don't see really it's kind of how I feel about this whole movie, I guess. Not to spoil. Just when it was over, I was like, all right. Thank God that was on Peacock.
I liked the morgue scenes, like John Carpenter as like a sort of crypt keeper was awesome.
Yeah, he's like drinking formaldehyde.
Yeah.
And saying all these one-liners.
And then I really liked I didn't really like it, but I liked the third short quite a bit.
Oh, the Luke Skywalker short where he gets an eye transplant.
Yeah, starring Jessica Alba.
And he starts.
Have you? Didn't it kind of seem like a ripoff of that 2000s movie? Or 2000s movie ripped this off?
What 2000s movie? Was Jessica Alba in something where she got
Yeah, it's called The Eye.
The Eye. Never saw that.
It was a theatrical release. I figured you might remember.
It was really trying to rip off Lord of the Rings,
I guess, man. It was pretty shitty.
Yeah, I mean, dude, it doesn't even ring a bell. I lived through that, and it doesn't ring a bell. Yeah,
the difference is she gets 2 eyes, I believe. Maybe she just gets 1. I don't know. I'd have to rewatch it.
So it's like 7 Pounds, starring Will Smith.
Sure.
Where he gives his eyes to Woody Harrelson.
Wow. And then he can jump after that.
It's like, I think the premise of that movie is like he figures out he's dying, so he wants to like get some good karma, so he pledges to donate body parts to people who need them.
Damn, his eyes?
Well, he's dead. He don't need them.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. But yeah, this short, man, Mark Hamill, I understand why his career didn't really go that many places after Star Wars, because his acting in this one's not.
I thought it was a good turn because I've only ever seen him as like Luke or like, I don't know, maybe some dumb cameo roles. I liked, like, he was a little crazy. He like, he was like a normal guy and then had to switch to, Mr. Hyde or whatever every now and then.
Yeah. He had to try and convince people he had the physique of a professional baseball player.
Yeah.
Well, semi-pro, I guess.
Yeah, no, this one had some creepy. I just loved the hallucination scenes. I thought it was creepy. I like the flash thing to like set it up.
Yeah.
And I think it's like a classic enough story. I feel like I've heard of like, I don't know, like
it's good and it's well done enough, and Toby Hooper does a fine job directing this third short. And I mean, but just I don't know, maybe covering anthologies is pretty hard because I just feel like, well, we spent 30 minutes tops with these characters.
It's got to be like Trick or Treat feels a lot more satisfying because everything's tied together so satisfyingly.
Yeah.
And this doesn't have that.
Trick or Treat's kind of the peak.
Yeah, there's sort of like another layer to it than this, and that I don't know. It does feel a little lackluster, but I wasn't mad, and especially if it's made for TV, I'm not mad.
Yeah, I can't be too mad about it. The only made-for-TV movie that gets any credibility is It. So
yeah,
I ain't mad at it.
Couple of like just funny scenes in that last one. Like there's a scene where like this girl who's topless pops up out of his backyard in the mud, and it's like the dirtiest pair of tits you'll ever see. I was like, oh, someone needs to give her a bath.
Oh man,
go clean up, darling. Anywho,
I don't know. Oh, my only notes for this one was Luke Skywalker rape.
Ah, yeah. And you?
She was saying no quite a few times.
Oh, yeah. He fucking raped her, dude.
he didn't climb off.
He raped the shit out of her. And I went over that scene like 5 or 10 times because I swore I was seeing penis, but I don't think you do. It's too blurry.
You were checking for the penis.
Yeah. I was like, does this have like real insertion? I was... Damn, but...
Want to see the lightsaber.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to see his piece.
And then there was a line about the body in the backyard or whatever. The body was molested after death. And I was like, man, just out of sheer scientific curiosity, what tests do they do to see if they were molested before or after the death?
Yeah.
What technology have we created?
I mean, this is like a horrible question, but I don't know if girls like get wet when they're like actually raped or like alive raped. I don't know. Maybe they still do just because that's like a defense mechanism. We need a woman on the pod so I can ask these questions.
Mechanism?
So my distinction would be, if they're dead, it was probably dry. They could tell. And if they were alive, there would be less abrasions.
So the friction caused the... Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, I had a point.
Perhaps.
With that.
Okay. No, since you brought it around, we can leave it. But like, whoa. Didn't realize we were getting all heavy for body bags, man.
Mark raped her, man. It wasn't me. I don't know why you're looking at me like it was me.
Okay, fair point. Fair point. Blame it on the trees. That's an Evil Dead reference. Ooh.
Yep, tree rape.
Man.
All right.
Tree rape. But anyway, that pretty much sums up body bags.
Yeah, I have nothing else to say about it.
Was there anything more? I thought really it was fine. I wouldn't really say I'd recommend it because if you ask me what's a good horror anthology, I'm not pointing you towards body.
Yeah.
Not going to be in like the top 3 things I recommend.
Yeah.
Which
is Creepshow the one with that Leslie Nielsen bit? Yeah, I like that one a lot.
Yeah.
But then also Trick or Treat
Creepshow,
and shit.
Creepshow 2, and the unofficial Creepshow 3, Tales from the Darkside from 1990.
Oh, they're connected.
Yeah. Made by, so it was like very loosely connected. This one has a much higher production value, and I don't know if this was spun off into a show or turned into a movie before the show. I couldn't tell you. I didn't look that deep into it. But there is a show that shares the name, and that's an episodic anthology TV series. A la The Twilight Zone or Friday the 13th, the series, or Black Phone.
Yeah.
For all you youngins out there.
Pause. Right here, Paul said Black Phone when trying to refer to Black Mirror for the youngins. As the resident horror expert on the podcast, what a fucking idiot.
And I gotta say, just right off the bat, I thought this one was better. At least gave me more to talk about, because even a short where a guy just has alien hair, I couldn't talk about that much. But, in this one, first of all, we got the money for some real stars.
Oh, yeah.
Some real high dollar guys like Christian Slater.
Yeah, that was random. I was like tripping when I saw him.
Slater, Buscemi, and the feature film debut of Julianne Moore.
Nice.
Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Her feature film debut just 6 years before The Big Lebowski.
Okay.
She was in Tales from the Darkside, getting murdered by a pretty good-looking mummy.
Yeah, I mean, I thought I hate how mummies could just be, like, chopped up with a butter knife. But yeah, the Mummy was cool up until it's like, well, if
Yeah.
he's paper thin, how did he choke anybody without crumbling
How
in the
did
first
he
place?
kill a single?
But
yeah, that was a bit of a.
it does.
Like a okay.
It doesn't ruin the movie, but it's just like this guy.
Also,
yeah. Go ahead.
I will say there is no way whoever sold Lot 249 to Senor Buscemi that they got enough money since you can actually revive the mummy to murder.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure mummies cost at least like $1 million. There's no way they don't. How the fuck does Steve Buscemi afford that?
Like this is 1990. So okay, small correction. 93 was Bodybag. So this movie's 1990. There's kind of the internet. Where the fuck you buying a mummy?
Yeah, I think it's like...
I couldn't buy a mummy now. Bezos hasn't added them to the store yet.
Well, that's why you got to download the Onion Tour and then go black web or like black market surfing.
You gotta go to the dark web.
Yeah.
Yeah. And get... Oh, man. I wish I could ethically just to see what the going rate of a mummy is.
Because there's no way this struggling college student has enough to buy a mummy with step-by-step instructions to revive him.
This struggling college student who's under investigation and just lost a scholarship because of Julianne Moore. But hey, he is smart enough to know. So when he does buy the mummy, that he can just fit into his like dorm room.
Yeah. There's that little fake out where he like has the crowbar and he's going for the box and he like goes in between the two of them.
Yeah.
I like little like campy scares like this. Was this for TV too?
Really? No, I think this was theatrical, but I don't know. I could be wrong. I feel like, you know, if you're getting Christian Slater.
Yeah, this one has the better set like pieces. It has the better actors, it has better character drama, stuff like that, but
yeah, takes a little more time, but it's the same runtime, you know. I liked the through line of this better. It felt like a Goosebumps episode, like the movie in between the shorts. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah,
thought that was
kid
cool.
trapped
Something
in a
about just
cage.
looking at a 90s kitchen, you know, with some fucking Legends of the Hidden Temple bars in it.
Yeah. I know. That kid was strapped to a dungeon, like... What is she gonna do to him?
He struck me as a Silver Snake, personally, because they never won. They'd have been in the dungeon of the temple.
I cannot recall any team names from Hidden Temple.
Oh, so you weren't a Blue Barracudas fan then?
I wasn't even really a Hidden Temple fan. I didn't really watch much of it.
Oh man, I still watch Hidden Temple. That shit's on Paramount Plus. This podcast is brought to you by Paramount Plus. Go watch John Taffer make a bar worse.
What are his qualifications? Just continuously shutting down bars.
I'm just a fan of the bar before they fixed it up, you know?
Yeah.
I'm like...
A good grimy dive bar.
You just poured 6 shots worth of alcohol into there for $4 drink. And I'm like, what was the name of this one?
For real? I know.
Shit.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's a bar.
A double.
And they don't cut you off? Oh my God.
Dude, fuck yeah. It's kind of places with glory holes in them.
Oh, yeah. And ones that are big enough for you to just see who's sucking.
It's just a clear pane window.
It's just a giant circle.
A Looney Tunes hole. Fucking Porky Pig sucking your dick.
Yeah.
That's what he was doing when he said that's all, folks. He just finished.
Oh, man. That's why. Oh, shit. I was going to say, like, which Looney Tune probably gave, like, the best speech, but you might have known. I don't know.
I seen
Taz
Bugs.
was a slobbering dude.
That's true, but I seen Bugs just hork a 3-foot hoagie all like one bite. The shape of it still held in his neck as it went down. You're telling me you can't fucking suck my dick just right?
Oh, man.
Fuck.
Okay, so the podcast award for the best Looney Tune beach. You guys wanted the curtain pulled back? Goes to Bugs Bunny.
BB.
Yeah, but I mean, overall, this short, again, can't say that there's much to say about it. Like, it's fine. It is odd how it's not well lit.
Especially, yeah, at the end there. And I question Christian Slater's character's choice of just dealing with that whole situation, because everybody got away scot-free.
Yeah, Buscemi just gets to leave.
Apparently,
and then makes fun of him for not knowing what scroll is which.
It was like a Roman pictogram porn. He couldn't tell the difference between that and hieroglyphics. I mean,
oh man,
just real dumb shit going on.
I loved it.
I thought it was good.
But this next short, whew.
This is a Down syndrome contest winner's submission.
Here's one of the Make-A-Wish ones. So in this short, it involves Dr. Finkelstein from A Nightmare Before Christmas hiring a mob hitman to take out a cat.
That's it. That's the story.
And good God.
That's also the
Which
guy.
Which character from The Sopranos would you have loved to have seen?
Oh, man. Yeah, Polly and Chris. Polly and Chris again, like when they're in the woods.
It's just like the Pine Barrens episode.
Yeah, that would be great.
I was thinking like Vito would just be hilarious.
Yeah. I know, like when he's doing the blue collar jobs and he just can't do it.
Oh my God. And
Have that
he's
vibe.
napping.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That's a great question. Yeah. I mean, I'd love to see Tony in there. Get the fucking cats. You know, I'm going to make Vindaloo out of you. I don't know.
The first thing he does is raid the fridge.
Fucking $250,000 in his bank account, doesn't even have prosciutto in the fridge. Yeah.
Fucking guy got all this fucking money. He don't even got the gabagool.
Yeah. Oh, that shit cracks me.
So, what business did you say you were in again? Pharmaceuticals, huh? How's your protection plan?
Yeah, hell yeah.
He's shaking him down. He's there to be hired, and he's shaking him down. Yeah.
There's two things I don't like is
we
rats.
We could have wrote a way better short.
Yeah, dude, that would be awesome.
So this fucking guy, you said he's got a cat problem or something. Well, now he's got another fucking problem. Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Oh man, fucking watching Junior Soprano trying to fight this cat.
Junior would also be so good.
Oh, Maron.
I'm gonna like write spec scripts of just each character dealing with that
just
cat.
Have AI do it.
Yeah.
Just type the AI prompt. One character from The Sopranos trying to take out a cat in a house.
Yeah.
Which this I don't know if this short didn't really set up. This is some sort of this is a supernatural cat. I'm assuming.
Like when it shoots to its POV, it has like a sort of purple aura in its eyes, so that's why I assumed it was magical. Yeah. But
okay,
wait,
that's an Almost Famous reference.
Okay, what's with the drug he was making on and testing on cats? Like that didn't give them. Like what did the drug do again? I'm failing to remember.
It was a super cat.
Oh,
the drug was like a combination of like Tylenol, or it was like painkillers and like a mild hallucinogen, I think.
Okay.
And like at one point, the mob guy calls him out for basically being one step above junk.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So it's more just like it's like an opioid or some shit, probably.
Yeah. So the dean from Major Payne is peddling drugs.
He's also in Christmas Vacation.
I think he's also in Mouse Hunt.
Okay. All right.
If you remember that incredible movie.
And then another fucking cameo here is Hector Salamanca from Breaking Bad is this dude's like lackey trying to get rid of the cat at first. That's the wheelchair bell guy.
Okay. Oh, shit. I've actually seen those episodes of Breaking Bad.
Oh, okay, nice. You haven't seen all of Breaking Bad?
No.
I hate to be like a broken record man, but just one of the greatest shows ever.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. It like really pissed me off that he didn't get caught immediately.
Oh, he never gets caught. He dies
like,
before
dude,
he gets caught.
His brother is the worst fucking agent ever.
Yeah, but when he does find out, it is like that's the best season. Is like when he does find out.
Butt clenching action.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah. How long did it take him to find out?
The last season.
It's like, oh my god, the purest meth ever hits the street, and somebody just robbed my physicist Nobel Prize winning brother-in-law, who's constantly financially struggling. Like,
or no,
what?
Yeah, making it through his financial struggles somehow. Like, and these are things that cost like millions of dollars, and he's somehow
to the point where he's not even worried about it.
He seems pretty chill at all the family parties.
Come on. Yeah. No, the only reason I had asked about whether or not this was a supernatural cat or not is I was like, I mean, even if my cat was actually trying to kill me, it's a cat. Like,
okay, there's 2 crazy ass kills in this though.
10 pounds is my cat, and I will beat her ass.
Oh man, I will fucking suplex her off the top rope, bro. I mean,
dude, yeah. I don't own a Bowflex, but I'll find a way.
Bro, I'll kill myself with her on it, on that damn Bowflex.
Because I love that cat so much.
Like that scene where she's strangling the Carolyn or whatever, like the other old lady is.
One of the old women.
I would just bash my head into like one of those poles. I don't know. There's so many things you could have done.
I was actually like kind of wondering, because when it shows the cat's first kill where it just like trips that woman on the stairs, and first of all, if you're trying to be a horror movie, don't put something as funny as that woman falling down the stairs in your movie.
I love that shot that's like, ah!
But like at first I was like, okay, did the cat even really do that on purpose? Like she was carrying food.
My cat does that all the time, bro.
Yeah. Like whoever, but then in that set where it's strangling the woman, I was like, all right, never mind. The cat is just a murderer. This is a murderous cat.
I was waiting for it to talk. I felt like that motherfucker was about to talk.
Oh. Dude, that would have been clutch. The cat was just like, we are Groot, and strangled someone.
Or he just sounded like one of the Sopranos. You're going to be peddling that drug on our street.
And he sounds like Ralphie.
Yeah, man.
Rip.
Great, end kill, I would say. That was, great body horror, I think.
Oh, incredible special effects on that, too.
Yeah.
It's a really dumb fucking short, but, man, the kill at the end is excellent.
Do you know who wrote it?
I wouldn't be surprised if this is... Oh, was it... I think Stephen King wrote it. I think George A. Romero directed this.
Well, George A... Okay, yeah, these are all, adaptations of some kind, I guess, but, I think this one was a Stephen King thing, but George A. Romero adapted it.
With what the other shit Stephen King has written, I don't put this one past him even slightly.
I mean, I don't even know the weird Stephen King shit, so I'm still not surprised.
I think there's one where a boy goes to the bathroom in middle school, and when he comes out of the stall, there's all of a sudden just a tiger in the bathroom.
Hell yeah. Sort of a Life of Pi take.
It's just, yeah.
What if life was pie in the men's bathroom at my high school?
What if he walked in? What if he took a shit and then got up and saw the tiger and still shit his pants?
What if he took a shit, stood up, saw the tiger, he's like, oh, now I gotta go jack off. Gotta relieve some stress so I can figure out what to do in this situation.
Oh man, my head is way too clouded after that shit to deal with a tiger. I gotta go jack off.
Oh, he looks at the tiger and says, okay, can we take a minute?
All right, this is too much. A tiger?
Give me 5.
A fully grown fucking tiger? I was just in a 5th grade class, man. What's going on? I gotta jack off.
Do you ever Like, did your
He
school
leaves to go to the teacher's lounge to jack off and then
goes back
to the bathroom to deal with the tiger.
Did your bathroom in like schools, like, did you ever have any that didn't have stall doors?
No, what the fuck?
We had like several of those in like 2 schools that I went to, and the retarded kids would always choose that stall.
So you just have to raw dog it? Like,
Well, there was 2 stalls that had doors.
You just have to shit in the wind?
Yes. And people walk right in. You're the first thing they see, bro.
It's the first stall.
Yes. And the retarded kids always chose that one, and they always wore shorts and like high white tube socks. Like,
what a funny thing to steal is just a stall door.
dude, yeah. I don't know if it got damaged or like what, but we never had that shit.
Still leave the door there.
They started cutting taxes towards schools, man, and they just started disappearing.
Oh my god. That's the worst when you like really gotta go and you go into the bathroom and the fucking lock's broken on the door.
Yeah, you gotta hold it.
Oh, you gotta and it's a lean in some of those stalls.
Works out better.
You're shitting sideways.
Works out as a better posture to shit, though. I'm always up on my tippy toes when I shit.
Not even at the toilet.
On a stall with an open door. Oh, man.
Holy shit. Oh,
good tangent.
Oh, that was solid. Anyway, the mobster doesn't kill the cat.
No.
The cat kills him.
The cat bests him. And then,
Which, like,
okay.
How do you think that conversation goes with his boss once he makes it back to him? It's like, what the fuck killed Louis? It's like, you're not gonna believe this. A fucking cat.
Fucking cat.
Crawled down his throat.
Some black fucking pussy over on Vernon Street just fucking whacked him.
You know the giant fucking house on the hill? A fucking cat killed him there.
A cat that's addicted to Fent.
Yeah, I give this short 4 cats out of 10.
Yeah.
It was pretty dumb, but the ending was pretty good.
I'll give it 5 bags of popcorn.
All right, solid. Okay, so that averages out to a 4.5 for those of you keeping score at home. Anyway, sponsored by the ESPN gambling app. Next short. I took no notes for this short. This is another strange short.
I like this one. This one was good.
It was fine. Yeah, it was fine. It was this one really had a gut punch of an ending.
Oh, yeah. Tragic. I love gargoyles.
Like, don't do it. Dude, we just had a conversation about some stone gargoyles during the Hammer episode. Yeah, and boy, did we deliver on some gargoyles. Good. I would love a figure of this gargoyle.
Yeah,
good looking gargoyle.
Maybe that one that he
talking.
made.
Oh, that'd be solid.
Yeah, it did look a little goofy, but yeah.
Looked a little goofy, but fucking 1990. It's practical. I'll always appreciate. It almost looked like a Gremlins, like a botched mold on a gremlin.
Definitely had that vibe. I liked how wet he was. I do have a question. If you had to guess who in this movie was named Radon Ching, or wait, I mean Radon Chong.
You somehow made it more racist. You fucking Nimrod. I would guess that is the lovely African-American lady.
Yeah, I was like, who's Asian? And then I looked her up, and it was her. I was like, what the fuck? Who's this lady?
Who was Asian? Saw a name, and you were just like, well, who the hell's Asian?
And then also, her name is
you find
Raiden.
out Tommy Chong's white.
Yeah, her name is Raiden Chong. Like, Raiden from Mortal Kombat's Tommy Chong's, like, older brother or something.
Yeah, hell yeah.
He's the one who got him into weed and, like, Van Halen.
That's all you know about Chong. Weed and Van Halen, man.
And then Raiden.
Wow.
What's his line?
The best character on that 70s show.
Oh, yeah.
Raiden, he just goes when he like does his torpedo.
I thought he was the one who said Mortal Kombat.
I think that's Shang Tsung. Oh, it might be Raiden. I don't know. I haven't seen that movie in a long time.
Well, anyway, I just wanted to ask if you knew who that actor was.
Yeah, the actress. Yes. Even though Tarantino hates that term.
Actress? I thought you were just supposed to say actor because that's just what they all are.
That's what he thinks. Yeah, that's the.
I just heard that like years ago, and I've just been saying actor since. I don't really have an opinion.
He's just like, there's nothing male about the word actor, so why the fuck are we calling it actress?
That makes sense to me. I don't know, but I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, it made sense in my head, but I don't mean to offend any of you would-be actresses out there who think it's.
We're towing the line.
The movement down.
Easy, Paul.
All actors.
Easy. Oh boy, down boy.
Hope you guys like controversy here on the Spooky Movie Double Feature Show.
Breaking the glass ceiling. Dude, I'm fucking crying.
Like Sir William Wonka. Oh, you're crying. Yeah. This is an emotional short. Basically, a guy is walking out of a pub and sees a fucking gargoyle murder somebody. And the gargoyle spares him because he promises to never tell anyone what he saw. And then he falls in love. They bone. There's a little bit of nip action. For all you pervs out there listening, there's a little bit of nip action.
There is 2 shots of nip.
I forgot. There's also some catnip in the fucking previous short. And so, and he falls in love, and his whole art thing takes off, and he realizes, I want to tell my wife. Because doesn't this take place? This is like a 10-year fucking stretch.
Yeah.
Short, right?
And I do want to say, it does seem sort of like magical or like mysterious in which the way his life goes immediately after meeting that girl, and then like what she gives him immediately after, like, consummating their love and shit. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And then he fucking tells her.
10 years later.
10 years later, he tells her. And so what does she do? The most woman thing I've ever seen. She turns into a monster.
She just got her period. That's what happens.
I like, though, that when he says, like, why, he's like, I loved you. And she's like, and I loved you, but you broke your vow.
I know, yeah. It was just like a pinky promise, like he enforced. Like that was the whole motivation.
And then their kids turn into little baby gargoyles, and they fly to the roof and turn into stone.
Do you understand it as
beautiful?
Kerala was, or Raiden Chong was the gargoyle the whole time?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's. Okay.
Yeah. That's what I thought. Yeah.
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 And
because she just knew too much immediately.
Yeah.
Once she was the gargoyle, she was just like, it's a damn shame.
Yeah. Sucks to sucks. You promised all that shit.
No. You promised. You went back on the vow.
You freak it. I scratched you with my claws, and you still broke the promise.
Crossed your heart. I gotta say though, 10 years. That's pretty good.
Yeah, you should have.
I know people that would have died like the next night.
Oh shit, man! You would have you would have had a text immediately after. Gargoyles are real.
Gargoyles are real. Gargoyles are real. Yeah, this is a short you couldn't make in today's day and age because you'd see somebody on a camera in a fucking convenience store being like, "What the fuck is that?" And then we'd have a conspiracy theory on our hands.
Yeah.
We'd have a blurry picture of a gargoyle running around.
I do like that. It'd be like a Mothman type of New York.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where's Mothman?
Just like the Jersey Devil. Mothman?
Yeah.
Is that Maryland?
Yeah, I think it's like an Eastern Seaboard thing.
I should know.
Yeah, I don't know where
if it's Maryland or not, right? Hang on. You go ahead and hit everybody with your latest stand-up joke.
Oh man, all right. I've been realizing, or I've noticed the past couple of years, it kind of seems like black people and Mexican people are winning the teeth Olympics every year. They're placing first and second, and I just think white people need to do better. See, I gotta work that one out still.
The Mothman's from West Virginia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's not right on the coast, but, you know.
Don't think he's in the John Denver song, so I don't know how West Virginian he really is, but I don't recall a Mothman line.
Almost heaven, Mothman.
Mothman and me.
Yeah.
Doing whatever they do in that song. I'm not familiar. Not super overly familiar with the song. But, yeah. And then we have our through line, where a boy burns a witch in an oven. And my thing about this is she was obviously having people over, right? And she was baking boy. And I want to know, do they all get there and they go, oh no? I mean, we might as well dig in.
Yeah, for sure. If they're down to eat a little boy.
Like there's the one guy who's just like, man, I can't believe this happened to Susan. But like, I mean, we can't let this go to waste. Right?
You know, there's like a fat guest who was like worried that a boy wasn't going to be enough to fill him up.
Who like hasn't eaten in 40 minutes. And he's like, I saved for this. I wore my stretchy pants.
He has like cake frosting on his face and shit.
Yeah,
just the fattest.
He's got frosted donuts in his jacket pocket. He's got a little.
And he calls them his
so
breath
make it up
mints.
the stairs. Yeah, he's like, they're lifesavers. Back off.
Oh man, I'm giggly on this one.
Again. He's in every single short.
I love a cartoonish fat guy.
I got low blood pressure.
Oh man, yeah.
Yeah.
That little boy done got out the cage. He wasn't a slave no mo.
Yeah, he tripped her with some marbles.
Yeah. Oh
and
yeah.
It somehow worked.
I did like that. He just like he became the narrator for his own story. He like called out everything he was doing to her as he did it, and it just worked.
It's a real metaphor for you write your own story.
Yeah.
Out there, listeners. This podcast is sponsored by Audible.
Woo.
Anyway.
I haven't checked our earnings, so I wonder if we got anything.
Oh, you think? Oh, is that what we discuss on the pod now? The financials. That's fun.
Hey man, if it's low, people might want to donate.
The ads. Oh yeah. Donate and follow us on Instagram at Spooky Movie Double Feature Show.
And email us at gaysex@gmail.com.
gaysex.
No, it's
Hang on a minute.
You got me.
You dirty dog.
That's a fucking Norm bit.
Yeah, it is.
smdfspodcast@gmail.com. That is the Gmail for sure. I think I've said it wrong every other time.
Not pulling my chain there. Anyway, if you take the time to send us an email, why?
It's there, that's why.
Respond to that in the email. Respond to why. Yeah, there you go. And and you're also plugging it in the description, at least for the pods, I think, too. So that's good.
No, I wrote that.
To text you over the Instagram.
I wrote that as a bit. That is it, but it was just part of the bit that I do on the descriptions.
Yeah. I like the bit you're doing for the descriptions, and I'm also doing a bit on the Instagram with the posts as well.
Hell yeah!
So yeah, we're just a couple of characters, you know?
With no organization or cohesion in our marketing strategies, but hopefully.
Anyway, here comes the part of the podcast you're actually gonna need to edit.
All right,
you're done editing now, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to watch next week. We're gonna do Stephen King and his son Joe Hill in a double feature that features Dr. Sleep, starring Obi-Man Canopy, and
Obi-Man Canopy.
Obi-Man Canopy.
Obi-Man!
And we're going to be covering The Black Phone, starring Maya Hawke of Stranger Things' father, Tony Hawk. Stay tuned. We got 2 really good ones. We got the Like Father, Like Son podcast coming next week with Stephen King and his not nearly his most famous movie released, Dr. Sleep, and probably the most famous Joe Hill movie released because Nosferatu was a show, The Black Phone, getting a sequel coming to a theater near you or a super box if you're a giant piece of shit. And so stay tuned for next week's episode.
Cats in the cradle with the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon.
The man and the Jew. Okay.